What would you ask your grandpa if you knew it was your last time with him? Last July, I sat down with my koro Hone Hoturoa Te Rei Mangakahia and I interviewed him about his life. This was the last time I was able to do that. My goal was to take his answers that he told me and to put it into an art piece that I can share his legacy and love forever. Koro had a beautiful but rough and lonely childhood, being the youngest of 5 growing up in Whangapawa on the Coromandel Peninsula. Growing up, he would have to provide for his family, catching food from the ocean and the land. He loved playing the guitar and would sing at every opportunity he would get. He served in the New Zealand and Australian Army for 30 years, married a beautiful Fijian Scottish woman, and they had 5 beautiful children together, one of them being my dad. His mum, Lucy Brown, died when he was 4, and his dad, Waipapa, served in the New Zealand Army, later passing away from the trauma of war. My koro was the most loving, non-judgmental, happy man I ever met, despite the pain he went through as a child. At the end of the interview, I showed my koro the first draft.
What, you did that?
Yeah, so...
That is unbelievable. And you've done that freehand?
Yep, this is while you were talking.
Gee, I tell you what. I'll show you. I'll show you something.
In December, I went home for Christmas, and before I got back to Hawaii, I hugged Koro for so long, not knowing this would be my last hug. And 12 days later, he passed away. The grief hit me like a tsunami wave. He never got to see the final design, so I decided to finish it and put it on a t-shirt to give to his children, one of them being my dad. Flying back to Australia was a logistical challenge, so my dad thought we weren't going to make it. Despite anything, I wanted these t-shirts done to be sent back to the whānau. A massive kia ora to Gabe, and of course my wife for helping me pull this off. There were so many precious things that my grandpa said in that interview that I want to share with you. In the next video, I'll share the detail behind the design, showing you how I captured his legacy through Māori design, hoping this can be somewhat healing for those who are going through something similar. Tihei Mauri ora.